time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Giants have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Tucupita Marcano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Posey moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the... Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the right fielder.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now here's the pitch. Wilmer Flores is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now another 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Donovan Solano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He comes into this one at 248. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Cold strike 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate is Manny Machado. His prior history in this matchup, an impressive 4 for 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Today's ball game provides the Giants with a chance to end the series on a very high note. A win completes the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The Giants already have the early 1-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Fouled off. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Machado at third. Hosmer stands at second. No outs. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. A potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
Leading up for the Giants, the first
wheels
baseman,
and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Up next, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime versus this arm. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has one home run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Two out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back to now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian O'Grady. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Brian O'Grady.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. 1 away here to begin the third.
Up next for the Padres.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham. First time up, he went down looking. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Pham isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Machado is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the third inning. And San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting done.
Here's Buster Posey now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 0-2 the count to Posey.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Basabe, flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Here's Jurickson Profar. As it's grounded sharply to first. To Crawford for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. Next to hit, Victor Caratini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilmer Flores as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And his total for the year puts him in fourth place on this Gigante ball club. Donovan Solano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Flores is on his way home. He scores as it's now a one-run ball game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Number 9.
Next to hit is Brandon Belt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lifted the other way to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate, Brian O'Grady, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now.
Play 12, 1-2.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Tucupita Marcano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples. because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to...
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with
now
one gone.
Right fielder, Louis.
Here's the first pitch. Luis Basabe is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Up next,
so in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on the way. Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Leading off from San Diego, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now here's the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Stepping in next, Manny Machado. He bounced out last time up. And that one right down Main Street.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Giants down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Matt Wisler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And stepping in, Jurickson Profar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering. And the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now stepping in once again is Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. The 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's one down now. Next up is Trent Grisham. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Caratini stands at first with 1 out. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. High in the air out to center field. Dubon is there, 2 gone. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Brian O'Grady will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the...
Leading up for the Giants,
Joe Musgrove will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 44.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. And that misses for ball 1. Left side. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First pitch on its way. Tucupita Marcano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The Giants leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Tyler Rogers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. From the stretch, Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. So stepping in is Buster Posey. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and 1 strike.
Posey.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Lane 11.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Right side. He's got it. And that's the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And up next will be Luis Basabe. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the next at bat will be Wilmer Flores. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count even now at 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped up. Musgrove over to his left, and that retires the side. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Hosmer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Popped him up. Posey is there. 1 down. So next to hit is Jurickson Profar. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up, Victor Caratini. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering. Here comes the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. A punch out to end it as the Giants break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Giants used a nice 5th inning to